Good morning, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. This is Lolo Moon, and we're doing coffee and tarot with Lolo. So I have my coffee here. Sorry, I was taking a little sip because I did just wake up. So anyway, I'm super excited to do this reading today. Your dice today, you have Saturn in Leo. So you could be dealing with somebody who is a Leo, or they have Saturn in Leo, or somebody who's a Capricorn. Because, yeah, Saturn rules Capricorn. I lost my train of thought. Confidence. And beauty, oh my goodness. And you know what? It's so funny because I was just talking to my friend about this. Sorry, I had a call. Okay, so I was just talking to a friend about this morning, you know, being like a confident person, like knowing your beauty, you know, being in that Queen of Wands energy, and like, you know, how sometimes that can be intimidating for people. And they don't know how to handle a confident person. And, so you could be feeling that way. You could be feeling like, you know, confidence, beauty, inspiration. That's very Queen of Wands energy to me. And so I feel like you know, you could be feeling yourself, and there she is, y'all. I cannot make this up. There she is. You could be really feeling yourself, and I feel like you feel like that could scare people away, or like they feel like they're not enough because they're not confident. And you're just like, I'm just over here being me, you know? And I feel like you could, you know, maybe have to protect your energy even sometimes, because I feel like you may feel confused. Like, why, like, you know, why? I feel myself. I love myself. I'm feeling confident. Like, what's the big deal? Like, you know, and it really is at the root of it, the fact that, you know, other people aren't always confident, and they fear whether or not they can measure up. And, but I feel like this is something that could be new for you with this Queen of Swords. Like, it's like you're aligning with your truth. Like, maybe you didn't see your beauty before with that Two of Swords. And like, it's really starting to come to you, and it could be coming to you in, like, you know, with this inspiration, like in creative projects, or you putting, you know, yourself into something that you really love and enjoy. And like, say people who are content creators, like, you know, the way it starts out is like, initially it's like, you know, you're scared to do it. You're scared to put yourself out there. And then, like, little bit by little bit, every time you post something, you just do the positive self-talk to get yourself through it, you know? Instead of being down on yourself and saying, oh, that wasn't good enough, I should do better. No, it's about looking at it and going, okay, I would like to change this next time, but I did a great job, you know? And that's how you build your confidence. And that's kind of what I'm seeing, is I feel like through your inspiration, through your creative projects, through doing what you love, you like start to chip away at that insecurity. And I swear I've had this conversation with so many of my clients recently. Okay, Knight of Cups wanted to come out. And I feel like, yeah, it's like, so many of my clients are really learning to love themselves. You know, a lot of the times Knight of Cups for me is like, you know, filling your own cup, because the Knight of Cups is very romantic and lovey-dovey, right? But like, I feel like, you know, this is like you giving this love to yourself first. And not that you have to love yourself to be in a relationship, but to really allow people to love you. It sure does help to love yourself. You know what I mean? And I feel like you've been filling your cup, or you are currently filling your cup until it's golden, until you just feel, I'm hearing You're So Golden by Harry Styles. That's probably going to be our song today. You're so golden, right? And you feel that way. And then swans attract mates for life. And so I really feel like that it's like you've been filling your cup, like you're establishing a sense of confidence, you're seeing the beauty in yourself regardless of like how much you weigh or what you look like you could be detaching from beauty standards with this inspiration energy. Like you're like, well, no, I'm gonna develop my own beauty standards, and I love myself the way that I am. And I feel like there's a growth process that's happening. Normally lotus flowers are in mud, right? Like muddy water. But like this looks like they're on clouds, right? So I'm like feeling like you start to feel like you're on cloud 9 with yourself, okay? And that's so beautiful. And I feel like, you are what you want to attract, right? Or you become that energy that you're trying to attract. And you vibrate at the energy you're trying to attract, right? And through this process of self-love and confidence and filling your own cup and like seeing through whatever was clouding your vision before in regards to your beauty and your confidence and your self-love, you're seeing through it, you're cutting through it with that Queen of Swords. And through that process, like you become this, glowing, shining, golden person. And, people who can't hang, they're not there yet. You know what I mean? And that's okay. We all have our process. But it just means that like they're supposed to move kind of, a little bit over, or to exit stage left, like my friend Heidi said, so that somebody else can, come in. And I was also talking to another client yesterday that it's not always immediate. Sometimes it's like this 3 of Cups. Like sometimes you're filling your cup and you're cutting through like the old beauty standards and the nonsense that you used to, and those like the measuring stick that you used to hold yourself up against. And then you're spending time with your friends, like you're laughing and you're feeling that just childlike sense of wonder vibe and just doing silly things and going on adventures, traveling, being independent and attracting what you want to you. And it's not always just like, oop, I jump into another relationship. No, there is so much fun in being single. There is freedom. Don't let the standards of society convince you that being single is a bad thing, because you can have so much fun and so much freedom you can get with your friends. I feel like this is a reading that's primarily geared towards the feminine, but it doesn't have to be. Hanging out with your friends, going on adventures, traveling, that kind of thing, and filling your own cup and really like, looking back at your life, looking back at your photo albums or digital photo albums and going, oh my God, I had so much fun. I learned to love myself. I chased my dreams. I made things happen, right? I traveled. I found my own inner strength. I know that there are restrictions in traveling. This is just an example. It just really depends on where you live, right? And not that didn't mean to laugh like that was funny. I just meant like that, because I don't know the restrictions. That's what I don't know the restrictions in different parts of the world. Okay. Anyway, but I feel like you have established this confidence and this, sense of beauty within yourself, and you see yourself with clear eyes now, and I feel like you're taking that energy and you're like, I want to do something with this, like I want to heal the world is what I'm hearing. Like I want everyone to feel this way. And so you're just feeling really inspired and you want to do something. You could want to work with a community or an online community or be a content creator. Queen of Wands are content creator people, okay? Like public eye, because the Queen of Wands is very attractive and attracts viewers, right? And I feel like it's like you had to get through the BS in your mind about your, whatever insecurities you had that were playing on repeat, and kind of cut through that, right? So that you could start to really move forward. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Like move forward into success. Y'all, this is incredible. But this can also be traveling and just like really enjoying life. You had to break out of these damn barriers. The barriers of your mind. Oh my gosh, y'all, this is beautiful. Look at these changes that are happening. Emotional fulfillment. This is incredible freaking energy. I am here for this all freaking day. You have no idea. I don't even know if I need to clarify, but I'm going to do it anyway. All right, let's look at what the Three of Cups is about. Two of Cups on the bottom of the deck. Three of Wands in the Fool. Yeah, you're not letting anything hold you back anymore. The Fool is the child, you know, it's our innocence. It's the childlike sense of wonder. And, you know, it's being unafraid. Like, this little rabbit is not afraid. You see? This rabbit just seems to be like maybe this wolf thinks it's gonna be another day like yesterday. Is this a wolf or a coyote? Anyway, so anyway, but I feel like, you know, this wolf probably feels like, you know, this rabbit is being a total fool, right? Like, what are you doing just walking in front of me? And this rabbit is like, you know, because I'm just living my life and I'm not scared of you. You're not scared of the monster in the closet anymore. And the monster in the closet is your insecurity. I feel like you know that whatever you've been wanting, what you feel inspired to do, like, it's happening for you. And I feel like it's because you're taking appropriate action now. Like, you're booking that flight, or you're posting that content, or you're applying for that job, or you're changing your appearance, and you're deciding, you know what, I'm going to rock this. I'm going to start rocking crop tops, and I don't really care what anybody thinks, you know? Like, yeah, I got a belly, whatever, you know? Like, anybody who doesn't like it, that's their standards. That's their problem. And I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm not going to engage with that. You know, if somebody has an issue with it, I'm going to just accept that that's solely about them with this Queen of Swords. It's not my problem. Like, you're moving forward. Y'all, this is so amazing. Tell me about the Queen of Wands. The Moon card. Oh my gosh. Y'all. The Hanged Man was poking out of the deck. You could be a Pisces or dealing with a Pisces or Cancer. Tell me about that. I feel like what was buried, like the insecurities that were buried in your subconscious, I feel like they come to the surface and you transmute them with that Queen of Wands. I mean, like, you pounce on it. You pounce on it. No, you don't belong here. I don't think like that anymore. Four of Wands. Because you value your stability. You found home within yourself. Oh my gosh. And it could have to do with just having the right people in your life, you know? Having people in your life that will tell you the truth. That will help you see through the confines of your mind. Yeah, transmuting the confines of your mind into confidence. Yeah, the King of Swords. Look at that. Like, I feel like there's, like, you have some, like, a wise counsel or something. Like, somebody who helps you see through this. There's the Queen of Wands, y'all. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. We have 10 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, and 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're working through it. I feel like you're seeing... Oh, this card wants to come out. That's the King of Wands. Look at that. I feel like you're seeing through that 10 of Pentacles right there on the split. You're seeing through it, I feel. Knight of Swords. I feel like you're receiving the message. Like, it's getting through to you now. And I feel like it could be a message, like I said, from like a friend, wise counsel, therapist, tarot reader, whatever. You know what I mean? Like, somebody is like helping you see through the dark thoughts, you know, what clouds your mind, the standards, the conditioning that just make things a little fuzzy for you when it comes to self-love and putting yourself out there. But I feel like you do start to take the action, like you start to move forward. Like, I feel like, you know, this could be you even meet somebody, to be honest with you. You meet somebody who is, like, of a similar vibration, you know, somebody who's worked through these things, somebody who's transmuted this, somebody who doesn't allow these insecurities to hold them back, somebody who's more on their healing journey is what I'm getting. Yeah, because I'm looking down at this snake and I'm thinking transmute. Man, she just looks like a total powerhouse. I mean, gender non-specific, obviously. But it's like, I'm seeing this as like this Queen of Wands has seen the light of day. Like, and I'm looking right here, that's the same gold that's around that cup earlier. You're so golden now. I feel like it's like you're not being held back anymore. You're not being held back, and you could be meeting somebody who's in that same kind of energy, who has like learned that. And like, you know, you could be talking to somebody new with that Knight of Swords. But do you see all this gold right here with these little bees? Like, I feel like you've done the work. And it lasts like long term, you know? Like, it really sets the stage for, like, you know, your family lineage, your legacy, your you know, the future generations behind you. Because, you know, like, our insecurities are carried on generation after generation after generation. And when somebody heals it, like, you're healing what you heal in yourself, you heal in the collective. But what you heal in yourself, you heal in your family line. Right here. And when you heal, you attract healthier relationships. And you may not have been exposed to healthier relationships with people who were on the same vibration growing up. And now you have this energy moving forward. And of course, if this is not in terms of a relationship, I feel like this is, you attract the right people to you and you would take the appropriate action as well. Because I feel like you've learned to transmute. You've learned to transmute what has been swimming around in your subconscious. That's your insecurities, your measuring stick that you hold yourself up against, and where that comes from, and who implanted those ideas in your head. Was it society? Was it your parents? Was it your grandparents? Was it, you know, a teacher, a family friend? Like, where did it even come from? And do you even agree with that? You know what I mean? So I just opened up to Yang, more inspired energy. You are moving forward. I just love it. Exchanging gifts and truth be told. Exchanging gifts. So yeah, you could be gathering. Like, remember, you're gathering with people. You could be gathering with people, exchanging like physical gifts or just the gift of time. Sorry. I had like acid reflux. The gift of time, the gift of friendship, and somebody tells you the truth, or you see the truth. Look at that golden mask. It's like the mask comes off and it reveals your true essence, your golden essence. Okay, here we go. And the Yang card wants to come out, and the distance. Oh my gosh, I'm telling you, you are moving forward. Like, I mean, towards success, towards being seen, attracting. Like, I feel like you could be giving the gift of your presence. Like, you have something to offer. We all do. We all have talents. We all have gifts. This is a ballerina here. We all have something to offer. And I don't remember if I said these, but you may be seeing 888-1111 today. So anyway, yeah, that's what I've got for you. I kind of want to get you one of these. Let's get a closing message for my collective today for our beautiful reading. We have Syrians, responsibilities, lessons, growing up. Oh my gosh, you've learned the lesson and the Kabbalah tree of life. You have learned, or you are learning the lesson that is going to span generations. Look at that. That looks like a family tree, right? Like it's like you've broken a cycle. You've learned something very valuable. You've learned to transmute your insecurities and turn them into gold. And it is going to change the dynamic of future generations. Y'all, this is so freaking amazing. Because you see clearly now. This come out for 3 days in a row. Okay, that's what I have for you. So please be sure to like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. And I do have one session open for this week. If my times on my scheduler, which is down below, don't meet your time restrictions, or if you have time restrictions, you can email me down below and we can work something out. So just let me know. And I hope you have a lovely day. Bye.